it's amazing how many of the tribute people over the last few years, and maybe a lot of us fought it and said, oh, we want to see why keep going back? Well, the public wants it. The public wants all the tribute. Well, why not? Because let's face it, in this day and age, apart from being a chef on television, or a gardener, or you're going to do the house out, nobody's interested in live entertainment, so we go to the divas and all the stars, as in fact with Elvis now. This is what the public wants. But I've never seen a gentleman come on stage and do this one. And I felt a bit of a fool outside because I thought he was somebody else, and then I looked at his face and I thought, idiot, you should have known straight away. I'm not going to say any more. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, please enjoy the Tommy Cooper Experience.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, well, I must say you've been a wonderful audience. I'd now like to finish with a song. And it's a beautiful song entitled, I Can't Get Over a Girl Like You, so get up and make the tea yourself. Oh, dear. Where's Tufty? Eh? You thought I was Shirley Bassey, didn't you? Eh? Oh, dear. Do you know, I can always tell whether an audience is going to be good or bad. Good night. Oh. You see that glove? You see that glove? Second hand. Eh? Oh, dear. Here we have a skipping rope, so we'll skip that. Oh. Does my voice sound a bit hoarse? Does it sound hoarse? It does a bit, doesn't it? Well, I went to see my doctor today about my throat, and I walked in, he took one look at me, he said, open your mouth. So I went like that. And he looked down and he said, I let a roar. So I went, ah. Not loud, just, ah. And he said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, what's that? He said, I'm going to test your ears. Because sometimes when your throat goes, it affects your hearing. I said, right. So he said, I'm going to go over that side. He said, you go over that side. He said, I'm going to whisper something. And if you hear it, I want you to repeat it. I said, right. So he went over that side. And I went over that side. And he said, how now, brown cow? So I said, how now, brown cow? And he said, pardon? Thank you. Oh, What are you talking about? Oh, dear. Do you want to laugh? Do you want a good laugh? Eh? Do this tomorrow. Go into an antique shop and say, what's new? Oh, dear. The well-famous Eggenback trick. Eggenback. Here's the eggs are back. I will now make this egg vanish in front of your very eyes. You won't have the faintest idea it's gone. Somebody else come on. You see, it's now completely disappeared. You don't know where it's gone, do you? You don't know where it's gone, do you? Under my arm? No, look at that. What's that? Other side? No, look at that. Well, this one here? No, look at that. Higher? How's that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. What a lovely audience. I'll tell you what, I'll do the full hour tonight, the full hour. Never mind 5 minutes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, quick card trick for you. Quick card trick for you. I like somebody at random. Mr. Random. Would you think of any card you like, please, sir? Any card. Have you thought of one? It's very good. Now, this is a mind over matter. If you don't mind, I don't matter. I shall place the cards in there like so. Now they stuck! I should never do that. This duck is going to pick your card. Now, you may have seen a duck this before, but be fair, blindfolded! Gonna pick your card. Duck's fired. What's your card? The 6 of diamonds. Correct. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Do you know, I went to a restaurant last night. I did. I went to a restaurant. I went to that. I ordered everything. Everything in French. And it surprised everybody. It was a Chinese restaurant. And I said to this Chinese waiter, I said, tell me something. He said, yes. I said, are there any Chinese Jews? Chinese Jews. He said, I don't know, I find out. Just like that. So he went away and he came back and he said, no. Only apple juice, orange juice, pineapple juice. Oh, thank you very much. So apparently, I read in the paper the other day. Apparently 1 in 5 people in the world is Chinese. Isn't that amazing? I didn't know that. 1 in 5 people in the world Chinese. Well, there are 5 people in my family. So it must be one of them. Well, it's either my mum, my dad, my elder brother Colin, or my younger brother, Hu Chu Chai. But I think it's Colin. Oh, dear. And now ladies and gentlemen, very famous bottling glass trick. It's a bottle, it's a glass is a bottle. Too many bottles. Oh. I will now make the glass and the bottle change places. Yes, they've now changed places. But now, I'll make them change back again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, thank you. We can clap now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Too many bottles. Oh, dear. That's not me. Too many bottles. Is it one over there? Other one. Eh? Oh, I could go on all night doing this. Another one there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Hoyles presented the Tommy Cooper Experience with 29.5 seconds to spare. Sorry about it. I've got to laugh. Don't go away. Come here. Just like Cooper.
Thank you.
You're all right.
I've got 10 minutes left.
You're all, no, that's the next act.
Oh, I see.
Right. Do you want to stand in the middle there? Right. Come here a minute.
Oh!
Everybody, it's an impression everybody could do. How long have you been doing Cooper?
What? How long have I been doing it? 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
What made you start doing Cooper? Is it because you were tall and you looked like him and you could talk like?
Yes. What? Pardon?
I just like listening to you. Go on, keep
Who is
talking.
Who is he?
Anyway, let's have a look at this. You do comedy magic.
I do, yes. Well, I take the fez off and I become Phil. And that's a new act that I've been working on as well. My own act of comedy and magic, apart from the Tommy bit as well.
But at Christmas, you're an ugly sister.
Yes.
I think you look like an ugly sister. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying nothing else to this lad here because he's a super guy. He lives in Kent, but he also has a property in Grimsby. So it's north or south. The Tommy Cooper Experience, Phil Hoyles.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.